People who made it in the face of adversity. We are going to talk about like 5 of them. People who made it in the face of adversity. How many persons have heard about Bill Gates? I mean, everybody should know Bill Gates now. Bill Gates was once the richest man in the world.
Yes,
I know that some people have overtaken him. Elon Musk is now number 1. Bill Gates' first business failed even before he was declared the world richest. Yes, he was the richest person at the time in the whole world. But he couldn't make any money at first. Bill Gates' first company called Data, a device which could read traffic tapes and process the data, failed miserably. When Gates and his partner Paul Allen tried to sell it, even the product failed when they were trying to sell it. He didn't give up. But today, he has a success story. Am I talking to somebody now?
Yes, sir.
Should we talk about number 2, Albert Einstein? He couldn't speak until he was 4 years old. Today, there is nobody that learns physics or any science course that has to do with calculation that you will not talk about the theory of relativity. Till today, we are yet to wrap our heads around that theory of relativity. You can't consume it. It was propounded by a man who couldn't speak for 4 years. Do we talk about Benjamin Franklin? He dropped out of school at 10 years. The father, when he got to 10 years, the father couldn't further him. So he dropped out. He taught himself voracious reading at home. And eventually went on to invent the lightning rod and bifocus. And became one of America's most founding founders. Do we talk about Thomas Edison? Some people say he tried 10,000 times. Some textbooks say it's 1,000 times. He tried over and over to invent the electric bulb. These lights you are having today are developed upon his invention. Am I talking to somebody now?
Yes, sir.
But he tried the first one, it failed. Second one failed. Third failed. 999 times. Then he tried it again. Light came up. You tried the first one. Pastor say pray again. Say, Pastor, no, this. He tried the second one. Pastor say pray again. Say, Pastor, no, what they do. 3 times. Pastor say pray again. Say, I know they pray again. I don't try one time. Tried first business, in closed and second business, third business. Here is a man who hardly listens to the gospel like you are listening to now. 999 times. No give up. He says there must be light. There must be light. In fact, that was God's gene working on him. And there was light. Now we have light everywhere. Imagine if he gave up. Imagine if he gave up. Do we talk about Franklin Roosevelt? He became partially paralyzed at 39 because of polio. But you all know he went on to lead the country as one of the most respected and memorable presidents of US. There's nothing, when you talk about leadership, there is nothing you will do and conclude without mentioning the legacies of Franklin Roosevelt. But he was down with polio. He led on wheelchair as a president. Somebody say I can make it.
I can make it.
Now I mentioned about Einstein, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, Franklin Roosevelt, and we also talked about Bill Gates. These 5 people, there are lessons I got from them. Number 1, none of them waited for someone to help them. As I read through all of them, but the one that dropped out of school because his father could not train him, was he seated somewhere saying, my father, you know try, my father, you know try? No, he schooled himself, taught himself how to voraciously read in the house. From reading, he started to invent things.
Yes, sir.
None of them waited for auntie. None of them waited for brother. None of them waited for sister.
Yes, sir.
You see this prayer we used to pray sometimes. Any evil one in the village holding me down, dying by fire. Sometimes they will not die by fire. You are the one holding yourself in the city because of attitudes. I am not downplaying the power of evil ones. There are wicked powers. Are you hearing me now?
Yes,
but
sir.
sometimes we are the cause of our downfalls. While you are waiting, one auntie, one brother, one sister is the cause of this problem. What have you done to resist that auntie and brother and sister? How often do you read? How often do you develop yourself in that skill you have? You know how to do something, but you don't know how to develop yourself on it. When others are bidding for a contract, do you think they will give it to you and neglect someone who has a better developed manner of doing that stuff?
No, sir.
Don't wait for your auntie. Don't wait for your... Me, I didn't wait for my father. I didn't wait for my... I shared the story here over and over. Our first son didn't write WAEC. Second son didn't write. My father couldn't register them. I told myself this thing will happen to me. How many people were on the cross? 3. The first died. The second, Jesus, died too. 3 of them. I said, I'm the third one. It will happen. I left home, went to improve on my skills. And from the skills, I registered myself and wrote and schooled myself. Your father no do am. Improve yourself so that you no go do that same thing to your child.
Yes, sir.
Is somebody hearing me now?
I hear you, sir.
Your father didn't build early for you. Are you waiting for your children to come and say, my own father too no build for me? If your parents didn't do it, change the narrative so that your own children will not say that you didn't do it too.
Yes, sir.
Is somebody hearing me now?
Yes, sir.
If your father and your mother couldn't do it, it is because that is a battle they didn't fight. And that is why you are in this service. For God to remind you that you still need to fight that battle so you don't end like your parents.
Yes, sir.
My father not try, my mother not try. Is when you have not gotten to 30. When you get to 30, you are another background.
Yes, sir.
And why have you not made it? You know, my background is bad. Why have you not gone to school? I came from a poor background. That's because you are 20-something. When you get to 30, you are not your father's background again. You are your own background. Now your children will soon come and say you do your background. Somebody said, I will rewrite the story.
I will write the story.
What do I learn from these 5 people? Number 2, their heart all had one kind of boldness to make it no matter what. From Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, Roosevelt, Einstein, all of them determined to make it no matter what. And today we are reading about them. The next generation coming will read about them. Other generations will still read about them. What are you doing for your next generation to talk about you? Number 3, they all failed once in a life. Failure is not the end of life.
At all.
All of them I read out are great people to be talked about, but they failed in one way or the other. When you are failing, don't fail backward, fail forward.
Yes, sir.
Is somebody hearing me now?
Yes,
sir.
For you to make it, don't fail and give up. You tried the first one and failed, don't give up.
Yes, sir.
Fail forward. Fail forward, you can make it. Number 4, their nation, their state or family didn't give them a job that announced them. They created a job that announced their nation and their family. There is no day you talk about all these great inventors, you don't associate them with their countries. Am I talking to somebody now?
Yes, sir.
Was it their countries that gave them those inventions? They invented, and their nations are talking about them today. You want to talk about the plane, the Wright brothers? There's no way you mention them and not mention the country they came from. No inventor can be overlooked. You can also overlook their country. Let me tell you something. You can make people look for your father.
Yes, sir.
You can make people look for your community where you came from.
Yes, sir.
If your community is not on Google Map, you can tell yourself, I can make an invention that will put my community on Google Map. Go and read about WhatsApp. Read about WeChat. Some of these apps we are playing with today, they were people sitting in their bedrooms. Jovially, they invented what is ringing in the world today. Somebody said, I will make it.
I will make it.